Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Looking at the Australian dollar over the last number of days, as we can see that the RSI has struggled to post any fresh significant highs to support a bullish case, as in there is bearish divergence. As prices rise, the indicator has declined and does give some concern that we could eventually see a turnaround in this current bullish pattern. The ADX isn't as strong, and also if we look at the weeklies, there is bearish divergence just emanating as well from this time frame. Therefore, I'm getting very cautious that any challenges towards 77.75, that we did get a rejection yesterday, but with the recent recovery, the market is still determined to push higher. But with bearish divergence evident, I do expect to see a sharp turn down. Now we do need to see a break, which is quite some way away, around 76.35, as this big candle in the way does put some, or at least an obstacle in front of the bears to take the challenge lower. Still, at this present stage, let's see how the market unfolds. Looking at the euro, well, the market is still holding to this uptrend that emanates back here in November, which is, if we have a look, is close around 116. From the given pattern, like the Aussie, the RSI is a little bit weak and the MACD is still remaining to a somewhat weak negative signal. I do feel that there is a few events coming that could actually see the US dollar, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, and the euro weighted at 57.6, is that although it's sitting at around 20-month lows, the dollar index that is, that we could see a rebound rather soon. With the events coming, which is the US Federal Reserve minutes, which are going to be released later today. And along with that, we have the main event on Friday, which is the non-farm payrolls, which could see further volatility. Now, the market is a little bit thin due to the beginning of the year, but nevertheless, keep an eye on this trend, because if we see a break of 122, that could lead down towards 120. Dollar yen has taken up level of 102.80 after posting a low of 102.89 overnight, after posting a low of 102.59. Now, we haven't seen any follow-through, so I'm a little bit cautious at these levels, but the ADX is trending, so we still could see a move lower to 101.45. Continue to lower your stop losses if trading from the short side to your risk management. Pound is still holding to the bearish outside range day, but we haven't got confirmation from the break of 135.35. Although the RSI is somewhat convincing to a potential breakdown, along with the MACD, we need confirmation from that break. Now we see a move through 135.35. This would be a move down towards 134. Sterling yen still holding above the 139.40 level. Now we see a break there would also give a further indication to a fall somewhat to 136.75. Now looking at gold, the market is getting very close to its target of 1,960, and I do anticipate a rejection from there because we are overbought and the ADX is overheating. The support comes in now somewhere around 1,900. Although we have seen a challenge of oil around $50 a barrel, we haven't seen any follow-through. I'm a little bit cautious to coming out with any bull calls here, so I'm going to remain neutral at these levels. But a close above $50 in a New York close, that is, could see a move up to 54. That wraps it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report. And I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.